Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Here we go.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He was tackled
19
at the
yards to pick
line.
up there. Move the chains.
19 yards.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Check, 55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Prescott sacked.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
You know.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. Oh, wide open.
Good nothing.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Prescott's pass complete
Brandon
to number
Ayuk,
11.
his
Brandon
4th touchdown
Ayuk.
on the year.
Touchdown,
and
San
the
Francisco.
49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know
Myers
something,
for the extra
when you
point.
execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went.
His kick
and
is
it's almost
good.
like one of your Turkey Bowl games,
That
isn't it?
ties
Just
the
go
game
long,
at
man.
7.
I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Wishnowski to kick off for
Each
San
team's
Francisco.
had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
On the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well,
Number 26,
distributing it
Miles
accurately,
Sanders, the ball
keeping it away
carrier.
from danger.
He was brought
really
down
nicely
at the
run drive.
28-yard
But
line.
now the defense,
2
what
yards
adjustments
on the
do they
pickup.
need to make
It's
in the
2nd
passing
and
game?
8.
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the
Simple,
guys
huh?
up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Mike's 54.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that will be incomplete.
The pass.
Tried to dial up the long
intended
way
for
out
Robbie
there, but
Anderson.
it'll be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do
Brings
against
up
those big
3rd down
receivers. You got to get in there and
8
get
yards
physical
to
with
go.
them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Drop deep, drop deep.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dante Pettis, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We never know just when it's our time, and legends are gone, and we don't know why.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Single. Eyes on 85. Eyes on 85.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing. Prescott. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on 3rd down.
First down, 49ers.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You think you gonna get this?
To throw is Prescott.
Check.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A gain
13 yards there and a Niner first.
First down,
the goal for any
San
offense
Francisco.
versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
You got nothing. 41's the mic. Check 41. Tag.
And across the midfield stripe into
The
Eagle
running back
territory.
running out of the Wildcat.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll
brought
leave
down
them with a
at the
2nd and 3.
45-yard line.
Well, you
It's
often
a
say
gain of
that sort of
7.
opens the
Brings up
playbook now, 2nd and short.
3.
What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here we go. Mike. Check 55. Mike. I got it. Mike 55. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Mack, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
At the end of the first
It'll go
quarter,
down as a
with the
2-yard
score,
loss, and it
Eagles
brings up a
14,
3rd down. The 49ers
7.
with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, and they're facing 3rd and 6 to start things out.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a coupe, for a season, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls happy.
55's Mike, guys. 55. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Complete to George
They're able
Kittle.
to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
San Francisco.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Joker.
Prescott down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Pass.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
San Francisco.
Todd Gurley. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defense...
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
And 10.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Prescott's pass.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Coming to you, coming to you. No, no, no.
Well, they're going option play on 3rd down. Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
3 yards.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Miles
and he's
Sanders.
taken down, but not before he gets this
for
across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Single receiver, single receiver.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Dante Pettis. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
It's our field. It's our team. Pioneer. Hey, it's our house. Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Anderson.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
New Mike 52, Mike.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard
Number
up to the
26,
47.
Miles Sanders, the ball
That call
carrier.
makes sense because
The
they've been
tackle
throwing it
made at
well
the
on this
47
drive.
yard
And once
line.
again, they show
1
passing
yard
formation,
gain.
showing the
Brings up
shotgun.
2nd
And they
and
ran
9.
out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Let's go. 52's the mic, boys. 52.
2nd and 9 now. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles have moved out in front. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Eagles 21, 49ers 14. Jake Elliott to kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
He's
and
brought
maybe
down
try
at
and
the
find one of those
37-yard
special
line.
plays from one of your
A
better
7-yard
players,
pickup.
and maybe try and hit
Brings up
something big and
2nd
get things
and
going in the
3.
excitement area.
Here we go. 55. In your face.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business,
Marlon
the coach.
Mack, the ball carrier.
It'll be a pickup of 10
He's
yards.
brought down at the
And it'll be
39-yard
2nd
line.
and very short.
10 yards
All right, I got to
on the
ask you, with
pickup.
these RPOs,
It's 2nd
essentially the
and
quarterback has
inches.
3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football
Prescott's pass.
all comes about
Complete to
organically.
Duke
It's a natural
Johnson.
deal based on reads.
It's
In
a gain
college,
of
if you're going to
10.
throw the football off a triple
And
option,
the 49er
you've actually called that
first
play.
down.
Here we go. 49.
Mike. Hey, pick your game up. 41 Mike, 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
Prescott on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk.
Prescott's
The
pass.
49ers now going to
Complete
use the
to
first of
Brandon
their
Ayuk.
timeouts. It's
a
just their
pickup of
first, so
3.
they'll have 2
Brings
remaining
up
here
2nd and
before we get to
7
halftime.
at the Eagles' 26-yard line.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Mike 41.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red
Duke
zone after a
Johnson, the
pickup
ball
of 5
carrier.
or 6.
He's brought down
Decided
at
to
the
hand it
20-yard
off that
line.
time on the run pass
It's a
option.
gain of
Appeared to be
6.
an easy decision.
And
Just
it's
gave it
3rd
inside.
down.
Nice steady gain.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he gets this down to the 18.
Johnson,
good
the
enough for a
carrier.
first down.
Brought down at the
It'll be a
18-yard
2-yard
line.
gain, and
2
it'll give
yards
them a
on the
fresh
play.
set of downs.
First down, 49ers.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Watch the run.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard
Johnson,
line.
the ball carrier.
Now San Francisco going to
Taken
call their
down
second
at the
timeout.
14-yard line.
As it comes
A
with
gain of
22
4.
seconds to
It's
go
now
here in
second
half
and
number
6.
1. The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
Heavy on the edges. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Prescott to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
To George
And now
Kittle.
the Niners going to signal for their
First
third and
goal
final
at the
timeout.
5-yard line.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Hey, watch your lane. Mike 55.
There we go, kill.
Bandit.
Mike, 55.
Here's Prescott.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Flush to his right. This will be caught at about the 5. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. Second and goal from inside the 5.
You ain't doing nothing today. Hey, check Mike.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper.
Prescott
And across the chalk
to
into
number
the end
36.
zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
A great effort there.
Jason
in the
Myers
final
for the
seconds of the
extra point.
first half. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's
kick
got it,
is
and
good.
we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past
The Eagles
30.
take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the
That's
clock
the end
runs
of
out.
the first half.
So thanks to
With
the late
score
touchdown, it's a
all
time ball
tied.
game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and
Jake
our EA
Elliott
Sports
to kick off
halftime
for
report.
Philadelphia.
Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check.
Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Here we go.
Third quarter starts with a run ball back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Number 25, Marlon
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've
Fletcher
got to find a way to
Cox on
get
the
him
tackle.
going. He's a big part of their offense.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and 5.
I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, check Mike. 27. Hey, let's get up.
And he gets this to the 35. Good
The
for
running
a
back
gain of
running
5.
out of the Wildcat.
Pretty good job defensively.
Brought down
Thought he
at the
was going to get it, but they
35-yard
knew where
line.
that marker was,
It's
and they
a gain
stopped
of
him just
5.
short of it.
What it
Brings
does is
up
emphasize
third
that
and
strategic
inches.
football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Come on. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Switch.
Kill.
Check 13. 54. 47. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Prescott to throw this time. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. So an opening drive interception to begin the second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Being chased out left. And he will find a man here as Thomas comes open. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
4 down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. Hey, check that. Street. Check that. Panther Street. Check.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll get 4 there, down to about
number
the
26,
line.
Miles Sanders,
On any
the ball
running
carrier.
play that's called, they're always hoping it's going to go big and go the distance.
It's a gain of
When you get a nice
4.
gain like
Brings
that,
up
you're
3rd
able to do so
and
many
6.
things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Eluding the pressure right. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
Touchdown, Eagles.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes through a progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Watch the run. Check. 55 to Mike. Check. 55.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
3rd down.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And a tackle there by Quan Alexander.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Another run with Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Defense wins championships, baby.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he makes it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Eagles.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47, one-yard gain.
The tackle
no doubt about it, a really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer.
They'll set up to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
To Miles Sanders. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
No, check that. Mustang 19. Right here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of looking behind it. These kickers now used to be the 50-plus yarder, which calls for celebration. Now seemingly
Isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players.
At their own 33-yard line.
All along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
49ers
we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Watkins out to his left. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that that can bring him down to the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott, and he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3rd and long for Prescott. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th
down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
31.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it at least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably
at their own 25-yard line.
I got homies that can sleep without tooth. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel. I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like hey, we're popping it. Come pop it for me 'cause I'm rich and popping it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for Philly. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run the counter. It's Sanders. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, that has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend their lead even further. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game. So they... Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And
you thought you had it,
didn't
you?
Grass here, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Jake Elliott.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
They're down here in the fourth.
In these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mike 41. I've got to wedge that, huh?
I'm going to go 46. I'm going to run you over. Mike 26.
On first and 10, Prescott. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Pass.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up second and 1 at the 34-yard line.
To the right side, and he's got Landry complete.
Prescott's pass.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First down,
the first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on with it, man.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. And this is caught at the 8. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal.
That one goes for 24 yards. Prescott from the gun. Stepping in, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
On the keeper. Touchdown,
Dak Prescott.
San Francisco.
His third touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Jason
and
Myers
the 49ers get a
point.
score closer. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Good. Makes the score Eagles 41.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not 31. An ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up.
The onside
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Choose the mic. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, Sanders. And some space here. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
Sanders.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. 41 yards on the ground.
First down and goal to go.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Check 99. Check 99.
Lion, kill. Secco.
Kill.
Bronco 80.
Kill. Turn up.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Looking end zone,
The
but it's
pass.
incomplete.
Intended
Jalen
for
Reagor
Jalen
was the
Reagor.
intended receiver,
Incomplete.
but it'll be second and
Leads
goal.
to second
and
and
the timing
goal.
a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe, designer. Drill, little bit.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. Second and inches.
Switch it.
Go, champ.
Slam.
70 Lion.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
The point after.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Makes the score Eagles 48, 49ers 31. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Complete
a good
to
first
number
down
36.
call as the screenplay gets him 9.
Out of bounds at
Just
the
about every
32-yard
quarterback is
line.
trained to really look
It's a gain of
downfield
9.
first before you
Brings
come
up
back and
second
make a
and
nice, safe
yard.
throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott, he's going to let it fly. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Take over first and 10.
It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Come on. Set. Viking 18.
Target. Mike 52. Hey.
Hut.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
I'm highly favored.